So this US 30 analysis for Thursday 29th of March. Now, let's just have a look what we're pricing, where prices may likely go. So the price is yesterday was somewhat indecisive. And what we did see was, after having prices come down to test this 23,750, and we've had prices oscillating within a bit of a range here on the US 30. What we did see was a move down to retest at 23,750, from which we did see bullish buy side momentum taking us all the way beyond the 24,071. I think we traded above the 24,100, from which we did see the sell side momentum. So it's real choppy price action we've got here. Now, we've had this move back above the 23,750, and again, we have seen some buy side momentum coming off that level. While most of the prices have been oscillating in around that 23,900. We are above the 23,900 at the moment, so if we do see this progression to the upside, we're looking to see our price direct towards our 24,071. We'll see whether we can hold on to that level. We had a brief move above it, but we weren't able to hold above it on the 28th. So we'll see whether we can hold above the 24,071. Successful move break from which we are looking for price head up towards our 24,238. And if we do see sufficient volatility to the upside, we've got a 24,420 in around our previous swing high here in the market. In around the 24,420. Before we do get up there, we do have to be aware of the 200 period moving average, which could potentially act as a dynamic level of resistance and see further sell side momentum return to this market. If, however, we do break down from where we're at present or at 24,071, we're then looking for prices to retest the 23,750. Successful break from which the downside, we're then looking for price head down towards that 23,600. And if we do have sufficient volatility, and move down towards that 23,480. Don't anticipate prices moving much beyond 23,480, but if we do see that volatility come back into the market, 23,350, I would expect to be the far end of range. Similarly, if we do see quite a bit of volatility return to the market, I'm expecting 24,510 to be the far end of the range to the upside. Now we'll have a brief look at the daily charts just to see how prices are developing here on the US 30. We'll get scaled on here correct. I suppose we could remove our drawings here. So we've not quite got down towards a 200 period moving average here on the daily chart. So we've got our lows, we've got a slightly higher low, had to move upwards, had a bit of a head and shoulders pattern here. So, but most important, we've got a high, lower high, a lower high still. We've had a strong sell-off, so we'll see whether we do have some bullish buy side momentum come back into the market. If we can trade back above these highs here, but there is a potential for failure. And if we do see that failure beyond these most recent highs, I suppose we can expect further downside momentum, possibly bring us down below the 23,500 and head down towards that 23,000, retesting these lows here in around 23,100 or so. So those are pretty much the levels that we are looking at here on the US 30. We've got a high, lower high, a lower high still. And we've taken out these lows just here. We'll see whether we can trade back above those lows, actually. Let's just see where they are. Let's just see. So these lows are all the way down at the 24,216. So in around at 24,216, we do have those lows. So we'll see whether we can head up towards that level, or if we do see sell side momentum. Previous area where we previously found support, see whether it does act as resistance for further sell side momentum to come back into the market, heading down towards possibly the dynamic level of the 200 period moving average. And with that said, that pretty much wraps up the US 30 analysis. Thanks for watching.